Good evening. I'm Jimmy Tomlin. James is my real name. Jimmy is my nickname. I'm a 23-year-old veteran studying interdisciplinary skills in special education. I'm a transfer from PVCC, so I am actually a senior this year, and will hopefully be completing my bachelor's degree within the next semester or two. After completing my bachelor's degree, I plan to get my teaching certificate and begin teaching. I currently work as a teacher's assistant. Actually, right now I'm a sub. I was a teaching assistant, and now I am a sub at Henley Middle School. I also do math interventionalism as well as academic coaching. So my life-changing event that I want to talk to you all about today is about the event of one of my uncles passing. So just to give you some background story behind this, I'm going to start back when I went into the Navy. When I went into the Navy, I was actually kind of running from Christ, running from the plans of my life. You know, I did feel that I was supposed to do that at some point, but it really wasn't where I was feeling led to then. After a couple years in the Navy, I actually wound up getting sick and wound up getting separated due to the sickness, and got sent home. It caused a whole bunch of financial burdens, as well as I obtained PTSD, suffered from severe anxiety and depression when I got home. There was just a lot going on in my life, and I actually got extremely angry at God and wanted nothing to do with Him, wanted nothing to do with the church. Now I went and played church on Sundays, in all honesty, just out of respect for my family and everything of that nature. But I wanted nothing to do with the church. I wanted nothing to do with God. And after a couple years of coming home, one of my uncles that was actually one of the healthiest guys you'd ever meet, his name was Hollis, he passed away suddenly of a heart attack. Literally the day before, this guy was throwing plyboard up on his shoulders, climbing a 8-foot ladder, throwing it down, and nailing it to a roof. So one of the healthiest guys you'd ever meet. And he died suddenly of this heart attack. This was life-changing for me because it kind of gave me a realization. Number one, I looked up to Hollis extremely, in a spiritual aspect and a physical aspect, and I really admired this guy, and for him to pass away suddenly like that kind of gave me a realization that life is extremely short. It changed my life completely. I decided that I was going to stop running from my calling on my life and start engaging in it and really start striving to do what God wanted me to do. Spoke to several pastors after that and really started to get back on track spiritually, get back on track with the church. So it really changed my life drastically. I really don't know what else to say other than that. I mean, it rocked my world. It kind of flipped it upside down. I've noticed since then, as I started to get back on track and everything, I've started to pay my tithes and do all this stuff. My financial struggles have started to work themselves out. Like I said, I'm hopefully completing my bachelor's degree and entering the calling on my life within the next semester or two. So a lot of benefits have happened because of this, and so I look forward to working with all of you this semester and look forward to getting to know y'all. Thanks so much. Bye.